They say you can't own nature, but Clarice Vaughn sure tried. She rolled into Lake Haven with fake smiles, paperwork, and a plan to turn our quiet lake into a luxury resort, 60 cabins, a floating restaurant, even an event center. I'm Roy Callan. I spent 15 years managing this dam system and thought I'd retire in peace, fishing by the lake my grandfather spent his life protecting. But Clarice had other plans, secretly buying up land through shell companies and turning neighbors against me with lies about my past. When I saw the construction signs, I knew she'd gone too far. But what she didn't know is that I still had the keys and the knowledge to the hidden systems controlling this lake. This place has a way of pushing back when it's had enough. She picked the wrong lake and the wrong guy to mess with. After Clarice Vaughn turned my peaceful Lake Haven into a luxury project, she tried to erase me, spreading lies, turning neighbors against me, and crushing my legal fight to stop her 60-cabin resort. But what she didn't know was that I still knew this lake better than anyone alive. When legal channels failed, I quietly restored the lake's natural underground water flow that her construction had blocked. And nature fought back. Foundations flooded. Pumps failed. Still, she pushed forward, throwing money at a lake she never respected. On grand opening day, with investors, press, and cocktails afloat, a spring storm hit. I followed the same dam protocols I used for 15 years, letting the water speak for itself. The platform flooded. Guests fled. Clarice? Soaked, screaming, and sinking. She called it sabotage. I call it a reminder. You can't own nature. You can only borrow it, and you better show some damn respect. They said I was crazy, a danger to the community. Clarice Vaughn twisted my years of protecting Lake Haven into a smear campaign to sell luxury cabins on unstable land. When legal channels failed, I used my knowledge of the lake to restore its natural water flow, not sabotage, just nature reclaiming balance. Foundations flooded. Investors panicked. Clarice doubled down. I held my ground. They tried to ruin me, lawsuits, media attacks, even lies about my mental health. But the truth was buried in forgotten engineering reports I'd written years ago. Her entire project sat on unstable, waterlogged soil. At her next big media event, I watched from the trees as the ground beneath her floodproof foundation began to shift. Slowly, inevitably, her empire sank into the mud, not from sabotage, but from the lake remembering what it used to be. Her investors pulled out. Investigations began. Clarice vanished. And Lake Haven? It healed. Loons returned. Wetlands flourished. The town protected it forever. I didn't do it for revenge. I did it for the lake. Sometimes the strongest voice is nature itself.